Hello. This is just a little intro before I start playing this stream to explain what it is for my own neuroticism just because of the way it abruptly starts in seemingly the middle of an activity. That's because it does. For my sake and yours, I've cut the first 10 minutes off because it was just me waiting for people to arrive, watching a video, and it was a little boring. And so, I don't know, I just felt like I needed to make this intro to explain that. Probably didn't, but here I am. So, yeah. This is a stream I did for my Patreon that I'm just uploading. I think I'm going to start experimenting with this to supplement when I don't have a video so that there's something for you guys to watch. And so, yeah, there it is. Enjoy. Bro, you are shadow banned in my chat.
That can support a 500-pound
what the fuck?
5,000-pound trailer. The trailer tow package.
Yeah, dude. I had to switch to live chat, man. Shadow ban strikes again. And I was talking to myself. It was very awkward, but I did it anyway. This Dodge Ram video is actually pretty entertaining. I don't know how long you've been here. You could have been here since the start. And I was just ignoring your presence. Yeah, Dan's busy. I don't know, man. Everybody is probably taking a break from the internet is the only thing I can presume. That or just busy with life. That's the bad thing about having a small group of people like this. There's less room for error. 2 or 3 people get busy when I decide to stream and I'm fucked. But it's alright. We'll figure it out. We'll get to it eventually.
And when properly equipped, Dodge Ram pickups have the brute strength to pull up to 13,600 pounds of trailer. That's more than the other guys can muster.
The soundtrack, man.
Or gas. In certified GVWR and GCVWR acceleration tests, both the Dodge Magnum 350 cubic inch and 360 cubic inch V8s provided superior performance versus the
oh shit, they're gonna race
and Chevy V8s in a torque bruising acceleration run. And Dodge beat them again in the quarter mile. Those are what the tests.
Sorry, I kind of want to finish this. Swaggy's here now. Oh shit. We might have a stream, fellas.
It's times like these when you can rely on Dodge Ram's power and quickness.
We're just watching a Dodge Ram promotional video.
Even when towing a heavy load. If you have to respond to surprises on the road, Dodge Ram features standard rear wheel.
It's pretty good, Swaggy. I'm not gonna lie. Listen to that bass.
Greater steering control, you can choose the only available 4-wheel anti-lock brake system on any full-size pickup.
And then they've got this dude hosting.
The durability.
And he's fucking selling the shit out of this.
V10 was put on the line in a 12.5-mile race up Pikes Peak in Colorado, the most brutal hill climb in America. Driven by the Dodge Ram Magnum V10.
I owned a Dodge K, I did. My dad had a Dodge K car. You remember those little things? For a little while. I mean, he drove it for quite a bit.
Anytime you get on it, it responds.
Dodge Ram's durability was
It was like a little ass car. He put a big ass CB antenna on it because he was like a truck driver.
And Dodge is built to the toughest standards of
this dude.
all to exceed your
I hope he drops some more super dramatic lines on us.
Building trucks, I believe this is the best built, toughest truck in the industry today.
I'm excited about this truck we're building here today. And I guarantee you, when you see this going down the street, you will know this is a Dodge Ram pickup.
So put it all together and you have a Dodge Ram that's nimble, stable in the corners with minimal body roll, highly responsive in important maneuvers like evasive action.
Oh shit.
A tight turning radius.
Evasive action.
With long suspension travel, Dodge Ram smooths out the roughest bumps. And Dodge Ram keeps your cargo where you want it, inside and out. For work, Dodge Ram delivers world.
Excuse me, I'm sorry if the coughing's loud.
And you can outfit your
They keep
Dodge
pushing
Ram
that
with
boards
full
thing
range
too. You can put boards in the bed.
only at your Dodge dealer. And if Dodge Ram is the truck you work in every day, Mopar's got a line of products to help make that work go a little easier. The new Dodge Ram pickup.
See, hold up, let me find it again. See, they put this thing in there where you can put boards in the bed of the truck.
Stable in the corners with minimal body roll at your Dodge dealer. And if Dodge Ram is the truck,
So like,
and Dodge Ram keeps
where's it
your
at?
cargo where you want it. Inside.
Yeah, there, like, instead of one ball pit, you can have 3 ball pits. 2 really small, thin ones.
And out. For work or play, Dodge Ram delivers world-class ride.
Yeah, I noticed that,
And you can outfit
like,
your
I know
Dodge Ram
Piz
with
hasn't done a
full range
Patreon
of
stream in a couple
only at
months.
your Dodge dealer.
That's kind of sad. I hope he's
And if
not,
Dodge
like,
Ram is the
ending
truck you
that.
work in every day, Mopar's got a line of products to help make that work go a little easier. The new Dodge
Yeah,
Ram
dude.
pickup. A work truck
Walker
that
Texas
looks
Ranger
smart, a recreational truck
approved,
that
baby.
works hard.
That's all he drives is a Dodge.
2500 and 3500.
This pickup stands out in the crowd.
Oh yeah, and this old dude is him.
Dodge Ram.
He's like a wizard.
The rules have changed, and the world of pickups
At the beginning, he
will
like
never be
was the
same
old man,
again.
and then he transformed into the young dude. Here, we'll go back and see that.
When it comes to full-size pickups,
Oh shit.
Have changed.
That's his tagline. The rules have changed. That's what he said whenever he was talking about the boards.
These first built-in slots for bulkhead.
It's so dramatic.
The rules have changed.
So when you need to, you can keep your cargo
Oh
safe
man.
and
I can watch shit like this all day, dude. It's so fucking good. Let's see that one more time.
The rules have changed.
so when you need to,
Oh shit. Look at that. 3 independent ball
cargo
pits.
separated and in place.
That's innovation.
Dodge Ram
Alright. But yeah, I noticed people have been, like, the community's been a lot less active lately. I kind of chalk it up to just the world sucks. And especially on the internet. Everybody's sick of it. That's my theory. It could be resolutions too. Maybe people are trying to spend less time online. If that's the case, they'll be back. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird. It's kind of sad because, like, I don't know, man. It's sad. We're not going to be able to do trivia. I can tell you that much. But I've got the trivia cards. They're ready to go. Anytime I can get 3 motherfuckers in here who are ready for some trivia, we will have a tournament of the ages. A tournament to the death. There will be only one champion. And I'm thinking about, like, beefing it up. I grabbed this on a whim. I was like, oh shit, 90s trivia. I could just, like, make a stream out of that. And then now I'm thinking, like, man, I could, like, have a prize. I mean, it wouldn't be anything big. I have a prize in mind, though, for the champion. I wish I was rich. I would make a fucking championship belt. And just mail it to the person who won. That would be cool. But that's probably pretty pricey. But I got other stuff. I mean, yeah, that's what it's designed to do, Ben. It's to make you want a truck. That dude did his job. He sold the shit out of that truck. I mean, the rules have changed. But yeah, I want to, like, and remember, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I want to push myself to stream on here, Patreon, more frequently and consistently. And then I might, like, throw those on the channel just because, I mean, it would, like, increase shit I put on my channel too. And then go from there. I'd like to do that. I've got the capability now to play games, and I've got some games picked out. I could do food stuff, tier lists, which I was thinking about the tier lists. Like, I think the big fatal flaw of that one tier list I did for, like, the late 90s snacks, it's like a fundamental flaw with the fact that we're talking about shit we have rose-colored glasses on for, so everything just ends up in, like, S and A, except for a few. So I thought maybe it would be better to do a ranking of those instead of a tier list. Because then you have, like, an order, but also then I'd have to make a graphic unless I just open a notepad and, like, wrote it out. But that would be, like, kind of janky. But does that even matter? These are the things that haunt me. Off topic. Where did you watch Clown? Did you buy it? I've been searching for it for free online, but can't find it. I have the DVD. I've had it for a minute. It's usually on Hulu, though. I'm pretty sure it's like a Hulu lifer. Because I remember seeing it on Hulu, like, probably around the time it first came out. And then, like, every once in a while when I load up Hulu, it'll be in my suggesteds. So, I mean, Hulu's not free. But, well, right now it's saying it's on Netflix. So it might be there. That's what Google says. But yeah, that's a good movie. I hope it gets a sequel. Because I know that director was talking about it. Like, he's already thought it out and shit. That's what I was speculating before you got here, man. I don't know if I think it was for car lots. Kind of the way, VHS's got promo tapes sent to video stores. That almost has to be what it is. But also, it could have been something they, like, aired on TV. Who knows? Back in the day, Like that's something that you would have like ran into Sunday morning right after Walker Texas Ranger or like Deep Space Nine. They would just play that shit. So who knows, man? But I speculate it was for car lots to pitch them to carry their trucks. Your pizza review was cool. Thank you. I could do that on like I've thought about like cuz I don't know, man. Like the whole thing stems from just like I don't have the time or motivation lately to make videos. And that's pretty normal for me. I feel like motherfucker, this camera blurred out. Hold on. Let me use the boss man method. Oh, there it went. We don't need boss man yet. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. I'm flaky. That's pretty normal. I get like in these like moods, usually like around Halloween's a big one, where I just want to like make a bunch of videos and then I'll taper off. And lately I've been so busy, I don't even like, I haven't thought about it as much. So I'm thinking about streaming on here and seeing how it works, trying not to care that it's like such a big change and whatever, blah, blah, blah. If any of this is making sense. But I could do pizza reviews live for y'all and then upload it to the channel and shit. Got games. I'll reveal one. The first one I'm thinking about playing is Beavis and Butthead Virtual is it Virtual Stupidity? I got it. It runs. I can stream it. It'll be awesome. I tried the new Maple Whopper. Tastes like syrup. Dude. Okay, so like, there's a conspiracy with Burger King. And I can blow the lid off of it for you right now. They shrunk the Whopper. And then like, so a while back, like a month ago, I went and got a Whopper and immediately noticed it was smaller. It wasn't quite as small as a Whopper Jr. It was like the size of a normal cheeseburger. And I was like kind of like bummed, but I was like, maybe they just made me a Whopper with what they had because they didn't have like the Whopper size shit or something. Maybe. I was giving them the benefit of the doubt. And then like later that same week, my wife gets me a Whopper from a different location. And same thing. It was smaller. And I have like 25 plus years of Whopper experience. I love Burger King. People shit on Burger King, but the fact is, while I can admit that poor working conditions leads to a lot of poorly made food, when it's made right, Burger King is the best fast food in the game. That's a fact. And I've always eaten Whoppers since I was a little boy. Like if the toy wasn't cool, I didn't get a Happy Meal, I got a Whopper. I did the same thing at McDonald's with Big Macs. I knew if I didn't give a shit about the toy, I'd rather have a Big Mac or a Whopper. Get more food, a better burger. But anyway, yeah, I have a lot of experience with Whoppers. It shrunk. They shrunk it. And then like the cherry on top. Because I've kind of been wondering like, Have other people noticed? Is anybody saying anything? My wife comes at me with an article saying, because I did notice this too, they put it in a box now. And that article said that it was like this big article releasing the news that they were going to put it in this box because it always squashed the burger when it was in the wrapper. And my conspiracy theory here is that they're trying to say that the Whopper wasn't bigger. It was just squashed because of the packaging. And I think they're trying to use that to cover up the fact that they shrunk the Whopper. This is my theory. I believe it to be 100% true. And I'm pretty butthurt about it. Like, I've cut a lot of companies out of my life recently. And I don't know, man. I don't want to say I'm going to cut Burger King out, but they shrunk the Whopper. That's like, it's called the Whopper. It's supposed to be the big burger. And like we all know, like, the Whopper, it's like, it's big. And this was like a normal ass size burger. Sorry, I'm kind of ranting right now, but it's like, it aggravates me, man. Anyway, bold statement on Burger King. It's true, dude. And like, I hate that everybody says it's trash. And I feel like that's because a lot of Burger Kings are ghetto. I mean, a lot of fast food places in general now are ghetto. But Burger King always is like a little bit like sketchy. And it leads to a lot of poorly made food. I can admit that. But when it's on point, it's the best, man. Like, if you get a Whopper with cheese, single or double, and you can get a fucking side of fries and onion rings mixed, they called it halvesies, and you get a little cup of zesty sauce, that's the best combo in fast food if it's made right, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I heard Burger King said they have a new Whopper. Turned out they just changed the bun and mayo, but it's smaller. They're trying to push it like... Well, hold on. Yeah, they're always in ghetto areas, and like, it's almost like it draws ghetto-ness like a vacuum, because they put one in a pretty decent part of town recently here, and it's like, even though it's in a nice part of town, it's like the parking lot has like a ghetto aura around it, where it's just like this ghetto ass Burger King, like out of time and like in this like nice-ish area. Yeah, Ben knows Whopper is the best. It's delicious, man. It's flame broiled. And you used to be able to say it's big. You can't say that anymore. But what are you saying? They said they have a new Whopper recently? Let's do something here. Let me move my shit. Why am I? Hold up. I'll just go to Google. I don't know why I was putting in BurgerKing.com. That was dumb. Let's see if this works. This is the first time I've used the browser on here. Yeah, the box Whopper is supposed to be associated with the new Whopper. I mean, there you go, man. New bun and mayo. Dude, I'm telling you, the fucking burger is the same size as the bun. So if they're trying to say that they shrunk the bun and not the burger, that's a fucking bold-faced lie. Because, hold on, how do I... New Whopper. Let me see. I need to grow this a little bit. How the fuck do I... Is there a scroll bar on this bitch? Do I have to... Oh no. Okay, there's that. What does this even look like on this? Man, that is so weird. Hold on a second. Let's just see if this works better. We'll get rid of you. Good evening, Chris, with Trump greeting us. BK New Whopper. Somebody at Yahoo is saying that they tried it. Swapping to a more premium bun and using better tasting mayo. The improved Whopper. Hold on. Who is this guy? Call a text company president Tom Curtis directly to tell him what they want to see Burger King fix. Apparently one of the big issues wasn't the burger itself, but the packaging. So the Whopper being smushed, I've heard it, we've seen it. I've never worried about I actually think possibly that the burger being smushed is part of the gimmick. Let me see what y'all are saying. Don't want to get behind. Yeah, the Whopper is supposed to be... I do remember the $5 burger at Hardee's. That was there in that whole Angus burger, thick burgers. That's what they were called. Yeah, I lived on thick burgers at the time, and that's not even a joke. Me and my friend literally ate. Some days we ate thick burgers 2 meals a day. We could get away with it because we were 20 and our bodies could digest anything and process it. And we took it for granted. Carl's Jr., yeah, I think at that time, Carl's Jr. and Hardee's were more similar than they are now. Because, I'm pretty sure Carl's Jr. had the thick burger, but they called it something else. You probably know what that is. I can't think of what it was called, but I think it was like the same thing as a thick burger. I did see the guy trying the burger. Yeah, I mean, those guys are all out of touch, man. I mean, there was this guy recently that worked for like Campbell's Soup, and they like recorded him saying like basically that they 3D printed chicken and that he would never eat their food and he made it for poor people and shit. Like, all those guys are so out of touch and fucking evil. They probably eat babies, so fuck them. Yeah, but don't trust the Wendy's guy, man. He just had the best marketing. He's still a piece of shit. Trust me. All right, so this dude is saying he was impressed by the mayo, and he's saying that the bun was sufficiently sturdy and it was pretty good. No complaints about the size. I mean, what I kind of want to do, there is one way you could figure this out possibly. And that is to find like a calorie count from last year and then compare it to a calorie count from this year. If there's a discrepancy there, then you got them, man. But who knows if, I mean, they could have like they scrubbed the deep web of all evidence. Next, they're going to tell me it's a Mandela effect. Why don't they just have like a easy way to get to their menu? Like, shouldn't they want you to get to their menu? Oh, here we go. Damn, they don't. I'm not sharing my location, bitch. Hold up. You gotta have a sturdy bun. The bun is the foundation of the burger. It has to be sound, or else everything falls apart. All right, here we go. This is saying, does this have like an updated date on it? No, this is not dated from what I can tell. Oh, hold on. Updated 9/15/2025. Do we think it went that far back? I don't know. This is saying it's between 670 and 770. Does this one say any different? This one is saying 660 and 740. But this one was updated in 2021. This one says 670. It was updated just the other day. 670. Just the other day. Where's it at here? $440. Hold up. That can't be right. $657. They're all saying a little bit different. Or relatively. We may never know, man. Burger King won't let you see their menu unless you fucking share your location. Which I refuse to do. Maple barbecue Whopper. What's it got on it, Ben? Are those fried pickles? Everything's shrinking, dude. Shrinkflation is real. Like, I mean, think about that pizza review I did, man. They went from a circle to a square. And then at some point, even went from a square to a rectangle. So my theory there is that they've shrunk that thing at least twice. Yeah, and they have on the fish fillet, they have a half a slice of cheese. That's so cheap, man. Just giving you a half a slice of cheese, like, it's almost insulting. Like, you can't come off of a whole slice of cheese for me, man. For my fish sandwich. But yeah, it kind of looks like, I mean, a couple of them said 670. But then there was like a few discrepancies there. Unless I was reading them wrong. That's always a possibility. See, this one was 660. And it's from way back in 2021. So that almost implies that it got bigger. And then I think one of them said even less than that. So I don't know who to trust, man. I know I don't trust Burger King anymore. I'm going to drink this Topo Chico blueberry hibiscus drink. Do the pizzelle pour. I like a crunchy bun. Crispy jalapenos and onions on the maple. We have a gas station here that has great burgers and pizza for cheap. We have Casey's, which has, their pizza is like crack. Or something about it. It's like trashy gas station pizza, but it's so good. I don't know about their burgers. I know they have like other stuff. I want us to get one of those Sheets or Wawas, the ones that have like the crazy menus where you can like get anything put on anything, basically. But we're supposed to be getting a Wingstop, which I'm very excited about. A Wingstop in my town is going to be a very good day for me because I don't know, it's like top tier quality wings without the like sports bar aesthetic. It's like I don't want to be harassed about who I'm rooting for and shit. I just want to eat chicken. We have Casey's. I don't know why I don't like their pizzas. The place I go to is called Quick Trip with Pizza. So is it Casey's with a K? or a C? Because ours, I think, is with a K. It might be like a different place. Wingstop, another always in the ghetto areas place, but good wings. Man, I fucking love Wingstop. Like when I go to like the next big town, they have a Wingstop in a big mall, and I like always try to stop by that Wingstop if I'm like running through there. Oh man, their fucking blue cheese is so good. Mm. Yeah, I think ours is with a. Let me look and make sure. I might be talking out of my ass, but I thought it was Casey's with a K. Now I'm questioning it. No, it's with a C. It's the same place. I don't know why I thought it was with a K. I'm losing my mind. Y'all got a Long John Silver's and people were treating it like a premium place. I mean, I used to love Long John Silver's. I don't eat there much anymore. It did get greasier, I feel like, as time went on. But we used to get treasure chests all the time. That was like a feast fit for a king, man. Hush puppies and just like all those the crunchies at the bottom. That was like a big thing. Like you could even order just like a order of the crunchies. Captain D's, man. I miss Captain D's. I miss that cheesecake from when I was a kid. That was like the best cheesecake I've ever eaten. To this day. Man, Quiznos, I've only eaten at Quiznos once. And it gave me like violent diarrhea. But I can't really hold that against like Quiznos as a whole. That was just like that sandwich on that day, I guess. But I've been sketched out about Quiznos since that day. I remember the sandwich tasted good. Oh no, you're backed up. You got to drink that milk of mag. It'll clear you right up, man. Milk of mag and a Quiznos roast beef. You'll be good to go. Sugar-free candy. I've heard that. I used to eat sugar-free candy, and I don't ever remember it giving me the runs. Maybe I just didn't connect the dots also, though. But I used to like sugar-free candy. The little, like, clear hard candies. Those were good. There's no telling what was in them. Because, like, I don't remember them having the, like, aspartame taste. They actually tasted like just less sweet fruit candy. I wonder if they still make those. I haven't seen them in a long time. Oh, man. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I've created a little away thing to entertain you guys while I'm gone. It's a commercial break. So enjoy. I'll be right back.
Game over? No way! Because we got Game Genie. We tell you when it's over. With Game Genie, I decide how many lives I get. I use it when I want to live forever. Play to the end and win. Maybe I want to start on level 15. No problemo. It makes cool games like Street Fighter 2 more exciting. Less frustrating. With Game Genie, it ain't over. So we say it's over. Excellent!
Game Genie for NES, Super NES, Sega Genesis, and Game Boy. Codes from many popular games, each sold separately.
Frankie and Johnny Furniture is having a sale. Right now, you can buy 3 complete rooms of furniture for only $699 with only $250 down. Just $50 down on select items will put you in a great bedroom set or living room set today with no problem. All senior citizens get a 10% discount. Bad credit or no credit, no problem. Are you on welfare or Social Security? Are you newlyweds? No problem. Come see us.
I say, this is Frankie and Johnny's, a place that lets you have it with no problem. I'd like to buy a bedroom set.
Do you have any credit?
No, I receive Social Security and welfare.
You have to see the special man.
Let her have it. With no problem.
I'd like to buy a living room set.
Do you have any credit?
No, I filed bankruptcy.
You have to see the special man.
Let her have it. With no problem.
I say, see Frankie and Johnny, he's the credit man in town. For only $50 down, he can put you in a living room set, a bedroom set today. See the special man.
I got the $50.
Let her have it. With no problem.
I got it with no problem.
This is Dial and Insult. This is Dial and Insult. Call 1-900-2-INSULT. Dial and Insult. Are you having a bad day? It's about to get worse. There's a guy called Sultan who's waiting to crush. When you dial up, he's gonna cut you down. Gonna let you know that you're nothing but a clown. Go get him, Sultan. $1 per minute, $2 fast minute. Kids get permission. 1-900-2-INSULT. Call now and you'll never be the same again.
Let me ask you something. Do you ever have problems finding stuff? I mean, sure, you can find stuff literally anywhere. What I'm talking about, though, is good stuff. The stuff for you. We all know bad stuff is everywhere. Stuff you don't truly like. Stuff for them. Well, here at RetroCrypt, we strive day and night to provide you with the best stuff we can. And did you know we have never and will never use AI for our stuff? Here at RetroCrypt, we refuse to hasten the end of times. So all of our stuff is made by a human with a soul. Once ordered, our stuff will be lovingly selected and packed with care to ensure it arrives to you the same stuff it was when it left. So let's face it, we all need stuff. You might as well get your stuff at RetroCrypt, a place for you.
Over here, I'm a boglin. Me and my buddies need a place to hide out. Come a little closer. Oh, did I scare you? Oh, I do that so well. If you take us home, we'll kiss your Aunt Martha. We'll eat your peas. And we hope you know lots of girls. Hey, the name's Boglins, each sold separately. And we're looking for good homes. Maybe yours.
This morning, I got a game room one-on-one with Crazy Mutt. He tried to lick my arms and legs and head off, but I had on my new BK diamond cells, which made me hard to catch. Once we went up for a loose ball in slow motion, and the hologram tag hypnotized him and he fell over. I did a 40-foot vertical jump and made my special dog whistle sound, which momentarily melted him. It was not hard to score then, and I won 20-18.
The new BK Dyma cells.
Attention Games Warrior, begin! The name for your games, Circuit City! Plug in and save on Beavis and Butthead. Save on Mortal Kombat 2. Save on Donkey Kong Country. Become a Games Warrior. Buy one game and get $5 off the second. Remember the name for your games, Circuit City!
To whom it may concern, for the past few weeks, a chain letter promoting OK Soda has run on local TV. Despite a huge outpouring of support, there have been detractors, notably Americans mad about OK. They have compared our campaign to a virus and to the notorious kudzu plant, creeping everywhere, strangling all it touches, needing only dirt to survive. To this, we can only offer the following response. Things are going to be okay.
New hot colors! And the GAC copier lets you copy and stretch your drawings. Twirl and mix GAC. Do a GAC sneeze.
Now you've gone too far.
Make GAC creatures. Start a GAC band. How many ways can you play with GAC?
Oh, disgusting.
Nickelodeon GAC Splats and GAC Copier. Each sold separately.
Drink Bud Ice, but beware the penguins.
I'm back. Guar did do a Circuit City commercial, as you just saw. That's pretty cool, right? I didn't know either till recently. I watched this channel called Horrible Home Video or something, but it's framed like an old TV channel, but it's almost like a TV channel from like a alternate reality where everything's like weird and creepy. They're really well made, and they show shit like monsters and like a bunch of the old anthology shows, Ray Bradbury's theater and shit. Good stuff. I think it's called Horrible Home Video. Yeah, that's the first time I saw that commercial. Yeah, it's a YouTube channel. And this Topo Chico blueberry hibiscus, it's got like a little bit of an herby taste, but other than that, it just tastes like fizzy fruit juice. And they're only 10 calories a can. They're a little pricey compared to other sparkling waters, but they're good. I'm probably going to try the other flavors. But yeah, about the trivia too, we need to work out some kinks. One thing I'm wondering about, there are 70, I can't hardly read in the dark, dude. There are 71 cards. Every card has 5 questions. That's a shit ton of questions. I'm not a mathematician, but that's a lot of questions. But like, for one, like tournament, I mean, you could probably get like 5 or 6 tournaments out of that many questions, right? How many questions do you think needs to be, like, what's the number we pick for like one tournament? Like if it's going to go like an hour or 30 minutes or an hour and a half, like, who knows? What if it's tied for 70 questions? Well, one, it won't get that far. I don't think 70 questions. We'll have to go into sudden death or something, man. Like, I don't know, dude. That's the conundrum of organizing a tournament by the seat of your pants on a whim. Like, it'll probably be janky anyway. So, I mean, everything I do is a little bit janky. That's kind of like my thing. But like, tiebreaker question. What team was on the starter jacket I wore in high school? Well, if you were cool, it was Charlotte Hornets. But the question is, were you cool? I had a San Jose Sharks one. I think it was San Jose Sharks. Like the hockey team. I was not cool. I'm going to say Duke. Duke was another like cool one. I remember. You had Charlotte Hornets. The Tar Heels. Duke. I'm the trivia champ. Nah, I got it wrong the first time, didn't I? I should have went with my second choice. I mean, you were a cool kid. You weren't like number one. You were number arguably 2 or 3. Well, hold up. All right, we're going to have a really quick ranking of the coolest starter jackets. Number 1 was Charlotte Hornets. It had that sick ass like Hornet. I used to love the NBA logos, man. Like that was probably the coolest thing about sports back in the day to me was just the logos. But yeah, that was number 1. And then like it's arguable about you had Duke, you had Mighty Ducks, you had LA Raiders, I would say, is up there. Bulls. Bulls, I mean, anything with Jordan. So Bulls kind of automatically gets in there. That's 5, right? Okay. Hornets, Duke, Tar Heels, Mighty Ducks, Bulls, Raiders. Raiders has to be there, so it's 6. Because I feel like Raiders was like the like bad boy starter jacket. Like it was the equivalent of like a leather jacket with spikes on it. Hold on, we'll do this on the fly, dude. Let's see. Is this it? All right, 1 is the Hornets. 2. All right. So what's number 2, man? Or let's do it like this, maybe. Where does the Raiders fall, do you think, among those? I don't think it goes to 2. I could put it at 3 or 4, personally. Two for you? 4. We'll put it at, let's split the difference. We'll put it at 3. And we'll go from there. I'll put a space there so it lines up. I could be capitalizing too, but I'm not gonna fuck with it. All right, so Tar Heels. I'm gonna say Tar Heels was 2. I feel like just that, like I think it was all about the baby blue colors. Everybody liked that shit. Let me fix these real quick. I'm gonna put it at 2. And then, but hold on though, because see, Mighty Ducks, I almost feel like Mighty Ducks was like rare. It had that rarity factor. You hardly ever saw it. And when you did, you were like, oh shit, that kid's got a fucking Mighty Ducks starter jacket. So that almost like undoes a lot of this, I think. Google top 5 to see how our opinions compare. Let's do that after, so it doesn't flavor our opinions. We'll put Mighty Ducks here at 4. We'll just list them out. What was the other one? Duke. And didn't I name 6? What was the other one? Yeah, Mighty Ducks was definitely a kid jacket. Like you see kids wearing them more than adults. Yeah. I mean, it was definitely because it was based on a kid's movie, but among kids, it was kind of legendary, I feel like. Bulls, that's right, Bulls. How could I forget? I almost feel like Bulls belongs in 6. Because Bulls is kind of just there because it was just associated with Jordan. And Jordan had plenty of other merch. Like, I would say a Bulls hat was more prominent than a Bulls starter jacket. But on the other hand, it was cool. So I don't know. I mean, they're all kind of cool. They're starter jackets. Let's be honest. I almost feel like Mighty Ducks should go over Raiders. You like the color scheme over blue and gray? Yeah, I mean, like, definitely in hindsight, I do. I think that blue, that baby blue color was super big in the 90s. You don't even really see it much anymore. And if I were to pick out like a jacket, taking starter out, because I don't even like sports. This was like just a thing that I really only care about because it was a thing when I was a kid. So if you remove the sports and the starter jacket aspect and you set a blue and a red jacket in front of me, I'm going to grab the red one. Yeah, I say this is good. Yeah, that blue, man, I remember kids had like the whole outfit of like baby blue trainers and like a polo shirt and like those jeans that kind of like matched a little bit, and then the hat. That was like, you saw that everywhere. Yeah, I mean, I think the Duke, I think it was just a cool, like, D. It was like the Duke logo was kind of cool. Maybe that's why. I didn't even know where Duke was until I did Army stuff in North Carolina. I mean, you just taught me where Duke was. I didn't know. Yeah, let's see how other ones line up. I'll just like hold on. Is that I'll just shrink this. I'll put it right here for reference. Open this. Top 5 starter jackets of all time by the Art of Fatherhood. Whoa, hold on. Shit's going crazy. Hold on. I'll get it in a good spot in a second. I just gotta find it. That'll work. Right. Oh man, my screen is getting cluttered as fuck. Oh shit. Mine had the blue devil guy on the stomach. Yeah, I vaguely think I might remember the devil. It was on the back. I mean, they're right there front and center, man. There's the can you see my cursor? Yeah, you can. There's the Hornets. That's more like a Letterman style jacket, but there's Bulls. Oh, Dolphins was pretty cool. That's the colors too, man. That blue and orange, that like blue, green, and orange looks good together. Jets. I think Jets was around. But let's see. Of course, number 1, Charlotte Hornets. There was really no question. Look at that Hornet logo, man. It's beautiful. I forgot it had the purple too. Oh shit. They've got Raiders at number 2. We've got it at 4. I mean that's like probably out of all of them, that's the one I would most wear because I mean I like wearing black anyway, and it just looks kind of like more badass than the other ones, right? They got 49ers at number 3. Yeah, like I said, these are almost like Letterman jackets. I guess you just gotta imagine, man. This is the one we're talking about. This is the starter jacket. It's the classic. In their little example, this whole side over here, and then these 2. And then these 3 on the outside. I guess maybe they just couldn't find a good example, so they just threw them on there. It's the only thing I can think. A Cali-based blogger. Or a lazy one. Bulls. What's that, number 4? Yeah, they got Bulls at number 4. We got it at number 6. Michigan Wolverines. I actually remember seeing this one a lot. And that's their top 5, man. They didn't even have Duke or the Tar Heels or the Mighty Ducks. And also, in this picture, that purple and black one, what is that? Because I remember that one too, and it's pretty fucking sick. I can't tell. Let me see if I can. That's the Lakers. Okay. The Lakers one is sick too. The one I had, let's see if I can... I get it confused, man. Sometimes I think it was San Jose Sharks. It was this one, dude. This is the one I had. The only reason I had it, is that it? Oh, dude. I don't remember that sick. Look at that sick lining. It's got like that fucking, like leather pattern. That's dope. That might not have been in the exact one. It might have been this one. I did think it was like blue base. The only reason I had it is because it was at TJ Maxx on like steep ass discount. And I was like, Mom, you got to get me this. I'll like be the coolest motherfucker in school. Which wasn't true, but I just wanted a starter jacket so I could be one of the cool guys, you know? I didn't watch hockey. It was just like there was a starter jacket at TJ Maxx that my mom wouldn't scoff at, so I got it. Oh no, dude. It might have been that first one we looked at. Where did it go? Here. It might have been this one. It was something similar though. I don't remember that. That is fucking cool, dude. That shit right there. They should line more jackets with shit like that. Look up, yeah, Toronto Raptors were sick. I remember that. That was black and red. Oh shit, they had some purple in there too. That one's pretty sick. That one's sick. Oh shit. Is that the one we just saw? That one was like reversed though. That one's real dope. Why does this keep giving me a fucking virus alert? Sharks one was popular. See, I didn't know, man. I always kind of thought it was like a bench warmer one that I just lucked out and got at TJ Maxx. Three sizes too big. I think that one was like my size, and that was like the big kicker. It actually fit me, and it was cheap. And I like begged my mom. Yeah, the Raptors one is cool. I think why don't they bring these back? I mean, it would probably be like a shitty situation where they tried to like limit them and charge a shit ton, and there was resellers, but it seems like a really obvious thing to do. This is one of those things that was like a huge part of like the 90s, man. They have a new company making starter-like jackets. Do you know their name? We can check them out if so. I will go ahead and we'll look at all the ones on our list just for like completionist's sake. There's the Duke one that I remember. They had the two different kinds too, man. They had the full zip and the half zip. And the half zip ones are cool. They're almost like hoodies. They're like throw-on jackets. They look pretty cool. And yeah, there's the Blue Devil. It's inside the D. I always thought it was separate. I remember the D looking like kind of like that. Man, all of these images are giving me like antivirus alerts when I click on them. Homage is the brand. All right, hold on. Let's look at this real quick. We got Mighty Ducks. That's sick, man. That's fucking sick. So cool. And we saw Raiders, we saw Bulls. I mean, we didn't see a good Bulls one, did we? Let me, Jesus Christ. I look Tar Heels and Bulls. There you go. That's like one of the big ones, man. That one's sick. And then Bulls. That one's badass. Where'd that one go? This one. That one's cool. If it's... Yeah, I mean, that was a weird one. That one's got like elastic right here and here. Like, what are those? Stretch or something? That's weird. I did not get a chalk line jacket, but I remember like the brand, I think. Why can't I type tonight? Homage. Oh shit. Are they actually like working with Starter? That's what it looks like. It says Starter right here. They were the other big sports jacket brand. Yeah, I remember. I don't remember. Did they look like Starter jackets? These are the like Letterman style here. Pop culture. Movies. Do they have movie starter jackets? Nah, just shirts. Oh shit. 175. Look at that. Look at that dumb logo though. And I remember when they did that, man. Across the board, like every sports organization went from like individual logos to this same kind of streamlined, shitty, minimalist logo. That was a sad day in sports marketing history, man. I mean, look at this, man. Pardon me if I'm spelling stuff wrong. Why can't I click on this bitch? Look at that, dude. That's so cool. Why would you ever pick that shitty ass, like digital, basic ass logo over that? I don't get it. They were more Letterman style. Jack Ertz. Oh shit. The NASCAR jackets. I do remember like these wrestling ones. Yeah, baby. The fucking Wolfpack one. That's fucking sick, dude. Oh man, imagine having one of those right now. That's fucking sick. Oh shit. They got a fucking Ace Ventura one. Ninja Turtles. Kane, baby. Look at that shit. Yeah, they were like breaching over into pop culture for sure, which is a smart move. MTV? What is that, like a fucking glittery jacket? What is this one? Rocco's Modern Life, dude. That's pretty fucking sick. All right, I could look at these all day. Yeah, dude. NWO Wolfpack. Where did it go? It could be yours, man, for the low, low price of $93.75. Is that on their site? They got a Rey Mysterio beanie. Let's see. Where's the... Let me click on this bitch. This is available now. They got Penta ones. They got fucking HBK trunks. Hockey jerseys. The Rock. Those are cool DX ones. Are these trunks or like basketball shorts? Hitman, dude. Those are sick. Retro shorts. Yeah, they fit kind of tight for me. I like a baggy short. God damn. The Rocco jacket will definitely pull you chicks left and right, dude. All right, last one. They've got the fucking WCW versus NWO World Tour ones. I mean, they're still doing it, man. They look like they've broke into a pretty good market here. Got an EC Dub hoodie. This, I mean, I might fucking eventually buy something off here, dude. Like one of those hoodies, or I could get a fucking ECW beanie. What's their beanie? Where's their shit, man? Where's their beanie section? That's what I need. They got a Nickelodeon hub. Why can't I search anything? Let me search something. Oh, their beanie selection is super low. They got 2 Mysterio ones and an EC Dub. Oh shit, any horror ones? I should have probably looked at that. Let me pull it back up. I don't know. I mean, maybe I can type in horror. That's pretty vague, though. That doesn't pull anything up. Maybe they don't. It seems to be mostly wrestling, sports, and like kids' properties. That seems to be their thing. Like Marvel, you could argue that's a kid's property. That's pretty sick. It's like a fucking patch jacket. Oh, it's got like frames of a comic in it, like on it. That's kind of cool. This one's sick. I still need to watch X-Men 94. That fell so hard on the back burner. I think mainly because I got to get, like, isn't it Disney Plus to watch it? I feel like I'd enjoy it, though. Deadpool. Yeah. But yeah, I think we got off topic. Let me try to salvage that. How many questions, man? Like 20? Would that be a tournament? Or should it be like 10? Or what? I could just pirate it. I could. I wonder how difficult that is, though. It being newer, it might be harder to find. 25. That sounds about right. I was kind of teetering between like 10 and 20, but 10 would be like too quick. If you weren't careful, you could blow through 10 questions in probably less than 30 minutes. We'll say 25. That'll be 5 cards. I mean, that's like a lot of tournaments, dude. That would mean that this is the tournament, and then we have all these to go with later. Because I'd like for it ideally to go at least an hour. That feels like a good runtime for a stream. Any less than that kind of seems wasteful. Like, why are you even doing it, you know? All right, 25 questions. I'm gonna give like a prize, but I need 3 people. Swaggy was in here earlier. I don't know if he still is. If you and Ben and Dan or Dream, if I can just get you guys in here at the same time, we will crown a champion. I'm kind of sad I can't play it. I feel like I would do pretty good. Like, I'm not going to act like I'm like undefeatable for sure. Because sometimes I'm like, I have big holes, but I think I'd do pretty damn good. Like, I've looked at some of the questions and they're like really obvious to me. But yeah, I guess I'll call it. How long we been going? Like a while, right? 2 hours. I guess I'll call it. Get a third party to ask. Yeah. I mean, they'd have to go to Five Below and get this pack. Or I could mail them. I could mail them 5 cards in advance. The other thing, like the sketchy thing a little bit, is that it is based on the honor system. And like with you guys, I don't think you're going to cheat. But yeah, like if you opened it up, it would probably be hard to stop cheating unless you set like a time limit. And I don't want to go that deep. I just want to like have fun with it. But yeah, we'll do that soon. I'll try to set something up maybe a little more in advance. Try to get like 3 people locked down who are wanting to do it. I need to test my knowledge. It's good, man. It's good to have a thirst for knowledge. I mean, what does cheating do, man? Like, yay, you cheated. Good job. I don't understand what people get out of it. Been studying for this your whole life, baby. It's finally time, man. Your moment is now. Or not now, but whenever I do it, your time will be then. But yeah, I'm going to call it. I might I don't know, man. Like right now, I'm kind of just in a mood. Like I just unlocked all this shit and I'm like itching to do some of it. So I might be back sooner than later. I might play a game. See how that goes. I wonder if it'll be entertaining. I've never done that. I don't know how like it'll come across, if it'll be entertaining, but we'll see. It's probably like really easy to make entertaining. The game kind of carries you, but yeah. All right, man. I'm going to get out of here. appreciate you hanging. And yeah, I'll be back someday. Do I have... I don't have my thing on here.
Game over.
I'll just play you out with that. But yeah. See ya, homie.
Game over? No way! Cause we got Game Genie! We tell you when it's over. With Game Genie, I decide how many lives I get. I use it when I want to live forever. Play to the end and win. Maybe I want to start on level 15. No problemo! It makes cool games like Street Fighter 2 more exciting. Less frustrating. With Game Genie, it ain't over till we say it's over. Excellent!
Game Genie for NES.